Welcome back to YouTube channel. Welcome to YouTube channel. This is Don Ferreira tutorial class. And this, if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do not forget to subscribe, follow our page for more concepts. In this episode, we're designing stair risers and showing you how to lift this structure to second story. We've started designing this building from scratch. Started designing this from scratch. Look at it here. This sketch here, we'll have a sketch like this. We'll have a living room, dining, stair riser, then kitchen, a balcony store, a room, lobby, a passage, which is a lobby, down to this sit out, have an ante room, toilet, a door to this room. This is entrance door. This is for the ground floor, and this is for the first floor. Okay, and this is for penthouse. We'll have a penthouse which will be in the second deck. So let's show you how to do this from scratch. I'm bringing you this design from scratch down to this stage. Let's go by doing this. Let's do this quickly. Okay. Okay, reaching here now. This is it. We've achieved this. So let's design the stair riser like we said earlier. Let's design the stair riser. This is 2009, 2009 revit. 2009 revit. So we've showed you how to install doors and windows, and also do floor, checking our floors, different floor. Like reaching inside this room now, you see, find out that this have a different floor. The wardrobe area has a different floor. This toilet area has a different floor. That's how to do it. And we did that parking space too. If you've not known how to do parking space, let's do parking space for the dining now. Let's say dining here. This is a parking space for dining. Component. And that component to go and load components. Okay, so let me use this. Okay, library one. This is all my components. It's need to know where your own component is in your own system. So let me go to furniture. Go to furniture. So all the furniture have dining table. But even have different dining table. Okay. I want to pick this. Have to do with sets of dining table. 6. So that's how to bring it on. It will load. Let's now come down to this place. Look at it here now. Okay, you now have your dining here. Your dining here. Okay. So now this dining, now you notice that there is no chairs at the side. So let's go back to the loading. Load, component load. Therefore, let me go back to library one. Furniture. Go to furniture. Let me go for chairs. Chairs. This is under chairs. Under chairs. I'm scrolling. Look at dining chair. This is dining chair. Bring dining chair in. Okay, that's it. Look at the dining chair here. Highlight, use your rotating bar, rotating bar, got it here. Okay, let me do this quickly. I want it to highlight on that line. So that's okay. Let me do this as well. I want it to be on the line, to be independent on its own. Okay. Okay. This what it got. So let me copy this to that other side. Okay, I have a mirror here. I've mirrored it this way. I've done it. Okay, so this is the dining. I needed to have a bar, a wooden bar around. So I can place a wooden bar here, place a wooden bar here, I place a wooden bar here. This house, I place a wooden bar here. Okay, it can come this way. So it's probably not really need of doing that, but if the need arises, let me just do this quickly. Let me use wood, 6 inches wall to do that. Coffee wall. Six inches coffee wall. Like that. It's happening. Highlight this. Wall. There's the coffee wall. Okay. That alone will make my door, this door, to move out from this way. This door will shift a bit. Okay. Okay. So I have space here for the bar, but this place has a stairway right here. So this is how to make your parking space. So I want this height of this wall to be as low as 1.2. So if as much as it's going on the depth or going to slab on top of it. So let's do this quickly. I want to have it to be, it's going down with 1 meter. Don't mind. The height here should be 1.2. If it's 1.2, 1.2 plus 1 meter is going to give you 2.2. So that is the height now, original height now. So we're done with that. So this aspect now, going to place our sterilizer here. Put it down this way. Modeling. Modeling. Have a sterilizer here. I liked it. So how do we want our sterilizer to flow? I want it to flow this way. From what we have here, sterilizer is flowing this way. Just having a table here. It's coming down this way. So let's repeat what we have here. Let's repeat what we have here. Learn from here. It goes this way. Like so. Like so. So meanwhile, I want to do some attachments to this. Okay. Do Ctrl Z. Z. Start again. Big sketch. This. Start again. Start from here. Stop here. Here. This way. This way. Okay. This is what I want to achieve. Now, I want to do a little expansion. I want this stair riser not to only serve this purpose, not to let this only to serve this purpose, not to serve a purpose built here. So I want to extend this. I want to make it to be the first two riser. Okay. I want to have a design on it. Okay. Okay, let me leave here. Let me leave here. Let me use riser, rise bar. And so like so. Therefore, new stream extension like so. Therefore, big border like so. Okay, that's what we want to achieve. Like so. The handrails coming this way, that way. I can occupy those here and this here. So this is what we want to achieve here now. Let's say finish. Okay, let's see what we've done in 3D. Look how to achieve in 3D. See what I was trying to achieve in 3D design. See it. So that try to achieve in 3D design. So let's go accept our staircase properly. Since this model is good, highlight. Let's take it back a bit. Take it back a bit. Alright. It's supposed to be a 2021 stair rising. Okay, let's do this. Edit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're losing 2. We're losing 2 or 3. 3. We're losing 3. So let me do this quickly. Okay. This is the height. The span here is supposed to be. Let's make it 300. We can leave it that way though. This is 300. To make it 300. Okay, 350. It's a 300. Yeah. 300. 300. And change the type of sterilizer you're using as well. 300. 300. 300. 300. 300. 300. So here should be 300 as well. 300. Okay. I want to add one here and one here. That's why I'll still shift the stabilizer. Okay. Let's see. And eraser. So let me adjust this back a bit. This also back a bit. So I can afford it. Eraser here. Here. And here. Here and here. Have eraser these both places. So let me put all this to 300. 300. This 300. Let's do this 300. Cannot drag as well. Finish all this 300. I'll show you the reason why I'm doing this in 3D. The height will now meet up to the deck height. So I need to add up this so I can meet up with the deck height. I use back dimension to set it up. 300. Okay. Let me add one again. Okay. Need to add one again. One rise again. Repeat 21. Because it has higher decking. The ground floor here, this is 300, this is 300. Okay. So let's finish. Let's finish. Okay, let me highlight this and shift it back a bit. So I can have a good table. Have a good table. Let me take dimension 2, go back to this basic between here and here will be up to 1 meter. Okay, it is good. So let's highlight this. Okay, taking this boundary up to this way. Okay, let's close here. So okay, I'll take this one back as well. Please. So we're done with this. Let's see what we've done in 3D. Still on this. Maybe. This is what we've done in 3D. So the height is a bit higher, but the table riser is rising at probably more than the height is supposed to be. So let's set the table riser now. this way. All right. And it's setting. Okay. The width can be adjusted. Okay. Now it's supposed to be at the actual number of riser is 21. Desired number is this, so I want to change this. Sorry. 21. So the riser is at 177 rising height. So let's say okay to this first. See, that's the command has showed it to go down. Okay, so let's see what will happen now. I give it the actual riser to be at this 21. Then the desired riser is now 21. They're both of them are 21. It's now change the actual rising height to be this because it's highlighting the top of the roof, top of the deck. The command is highlighting the top and instructing it to go down. So if you want to set this to be difficult for you, what you need to do is to set the actual number of riser that's needed to get attain that height. Then you come here, you make change this command to the actual riser you wanted to work with. Then it will change this command at once. So okay, looking at it here, you found that it's already at the brim. It's already at the brim. I want it to be the riser to be at 150. That's why I did that. So what next? So let's design what staircase looks like. Let's see what our staircase could look like. Let's do this quickly. It's I want the thread. Okay. Should I use different thread? You can equally use different staircase if you want to. If you want to use different staircase modeling, let's here. Let me show you this. Okay. Control Z. Or different types of staircase. You need to model that staircase with this floor to work. Okay, let's go back to the staircase we already used in modeling. Let's use the staircase we used in modeling before now. So let's change the materials and to highlight it and change it before I use it to draw. So to thread, I want the thread to look like the, let me use floor. Let me use floor, this floor. Okay, let me still use this for the thread. Okay, use this for the thread. Then for the riser, okay, let me use this. Let me change the step to press step to press the fourth floor. I want it to be the fourth floor. Okay. Then I want this to let me just use the all the materials I've been using here. Carpets. So the carpet what I make is I think this carpet one here. Okay. Then let me use this to be the strip to be massing. Let me use the fourth massing because my massing is always white. Massing is always white. The fourth massing. So let me go and change this massing. I want it to be rendered material appearance. Then go there, change this setting. Okay, still coming up to change the material to be a white object. Let me use this plastic, smooth plastic, smooth plastic white smooth. We do this and make sure it's very white. Get to the stream. Okay, okay, apply, and okay. Synchronizing. Okay. 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 Let's see what I've done. This is what I've achieved. I think I did a little different formats. Let me see what we did here. No? It's like I changed something. This floor and here is not supposed to be the same. I want it to be different. I want it to be default. This is on default. Let's see this floor. Should be on default. In the way it is. It's on default floor. Okay. Okay. Want to know where this falls. Okay, both of them went to carpet. So let me show the thread. I have to go for the fourth floor. The fourth floor. The fourth floor. Fourth floor is the fourth floor. Okay. 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 You see it now. This is the fourth floor. This is different material, like that, like that. I want it to be different material altogether. This design. Initially, I do make it to be the same design. Only the strip here should be different design. So can do this as well. Okay. So this is how to make your design. Let's follow our rail. Let's do this quickly. Let's paint our rail. Go here. We just use I use metal. Use metal. Metal. Start framing. Okay. Parents. The metal around. Okay. Use this. Make sure it's black. Okay. Okay. Apply. That's all. Okay. The building is dark in complexion now. Dark in color, let me see. So I think we've done what we want to achieve. This is the rail and how to do about that. This is how to go about it. So next in line, this is the wall we talked about here. This is the wall we talked about. We can now place our table on it, our probably cover it with a wood or something. Now, if you want to do this, we want to say achieve this, you can use wooden material to do this. Use block to do this as well. Take a block and do it. Check the height of the block, place it there, change the texture to be wood. Also use masking to do this and change the mask. Okay, we've used masking so many of our video. Let's use block to do this. To understand what I'm saying. Same, the ground floor. Let me pick a block. I'm not gonna make it off. Okay. This is generic 16 inches. Generic 16 inches. Let me use generic 16 inches. Let's see. It's going to start from the height of 120. 1.2, which is the height of this originally. Then I want it to have a thickness of 206 inches. Okay, let me just use a higher dimension so that I can see it. Let me say it's going to have a height of 700, so I can see it. So I can change. Therefore, the width, I want the width to be around up to 600. 600. Let me make it 700. Okay, let's 600. Okay. Let's say the texture. I want to pick different design entirely. Finished interior. Let's pick a design for it. Change it to whatever you want it to be look like. To be like furniture. Pick any furniture you feel like doing here. Let's use this. Okay. So think generic model should look like graphics. Okay, it's okay. I've set it already. Okay. 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 So I've set it now. Okay. So I need to pick here's the wall thing here. So I need it to be curvy as well. Thing here and here. Okay. Placed it. So therefore, this is the wall. Let me adjust a bit. Okay, look what I'm doing. To place it on the top of the wall. Okay. Okay. Outside the wall. Outside the wall. Move it forward. Okay. Well, done what I want to achieve now. Let's go back to 3D and see what we've done. Look at it. I said I wanted to see it. That's why I did this. But now I cannot change this height to be 200 or 150. Let's make it 150. 150. So this is how to use wall to do what you want to do. So you can always use your materials to change whatever you want to change. So in your 3D view now, when you're rendering, you can pick this material to any material you want to do it. You can also use wall to do anything you want to do, the design you want to do. You want to make it white, you can still make it white. You want to change the color, you can change the color. So let's say we're done with that. I'm not here to show us different model. You can change this to be floor tiles as well. On the Lumion, if you are doing rendering inside, you can change it to the texture you want to do. So that this tutorial will not here to show you inside the design, interior design. We're talking about the exterior, looking at the exterior. We didn't show you parking space inside to indicate the design you're showing that, trying to show to your client that this area has this problem in your 2D view. something like this. So we are done with this. So let's text this out. Let's place names to all the environment, the parking space around here. So I can raise this to the next height. Okay. Remember, I pick text. Okay. So let me see what am I writing here. Let's say this is family lodge. No, this is main lodge. Main lodge. Okay, the dimension thickness is much. Let me do this quickly. This is ground floor. Ground floor plan. Okay. Okay. Let's go to this key. It's not coming up. Okay. So first of all, let me change this texture. Change this texture. Okay. Go to editing. Select it to be bold. Try it to be in italic mode. Change the color. This to be very red. Okay. To raise it up. Don't like this red. Okay, this red is good. Okay, this is red I go for. Okay, okay. This is the design now. It is. So from here now, I can just do this. From here, I highlight this and go to duplicates. Duplicated this size. So okay, change the sizes here. Let me say this should be 3. This is 3. Okay. I think this is okay. Main lodge. Let me also use it as well. Second, duplicates. This is main lodge. This is dining. This is dining. Dining. Okay. Let me do this quickly. This dining is very close to the sterilizer. Let me highlight it. Bring it out to any position I want it to be. This wood here. Sitting in here. Dining. This is bar. This is bar. Okay. This is kitchen. This is kitchen. Okay. This is store. Okay. This is balcony. Balcony. This is room. This is room. This is lobby. Lobby. This is laundry. Laundry. This is a store's room. Kids room. This. Okay, let me do this. This room. This is anti room, waiting room, anti room, sorry. Anti room, this be at the middle. Okay. So this is this entrance. So I think this entrance, the texture will be very bold. So let me see, write it here. Entrance, entrance. Texture is very bold. So let me just probably, okay, can still leave it. Okay, let me do this. Let me change this texture, the sizes. Let me do duplicates. Okay. Let me change this to be 2. 2. Let me see it. It's okay. It's okay. So let me see, use this one now. Use now to place inside. The third one, which is for the WC, WC region here. There's also WC. There's close, close. Let's close that door. Okay. Okay, let's do here too. Close that. That. Here is WC. Sorry, WC. So what else? What else? We'll finish damage placing names on all of them. So let's position position away. WC. See. Let's position the names appropriately, which will not interrupt anything. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think we are done. Switching. Okay. The anti-run. Okay. WC. I think we are done. Let's place it on. Okay, we're done with this. This is it. So now we have to lift it to the next level. Like we said initially in our video, our intention is to do all of this and lift it to the next video, to the next level. So let's do this quickly. How to lift it to the next level is, let's go to our level now. This is our level. I like this. I like this. Right click, create simile. Okay, to take it to 300. The height, 3000 as a height. As a height. Okay. You can still just do it and leave it this way. When you go back, you set. Okay, let me just do this. Show you what I want to say. Just keep doing. Keep placing it. Later on, you can just go and place your settings on it. With it. I think I'm going to place one here also. This one here. I'll change it to 0. This to be 0 level. This is 0 level. Yes, override it. Let's change to 0 level. This is 1, 2. Okay. This is only one that has higher dimension. It's supposed to be, I want this to be 9,200. The other 200 on the floor, the ground floor level. This is supposed to be 12,200. 12,200. Okay. It's supposed to be 15,200. We got 200 that is there. So this, you want to flop everything 200. So this is how to do it. So now I want to lift it to this level. So the difference of all this is just 3,000. The height is 3,000 differently. So let's go here to level 1. Okay. Okay, let me move this part a bit. Position this one. Okay. Position this one. The solve views and views around it. Okay, okay with this. So let me highlight this. To highlight all of it, like so. To highlight all of this, like so. What is this? Highlight. Then go to edit. Okay. Remember, you go to edit when you are using 2009 model. Go to edit. See here is see where I'm going to copy to clipboard. Copy to clipboard. Okay. Okay, copy it to clipboard. Then go to the level you want to lift it to. Just level 2. Level 2 is not a series. Then you go back to edit. Here's copy to clipboard. See, paste from clipboard. Please, you can do Control V to come up. So look at it. You need to paste it here now. So if you paste it here, it will be on top. So I want to zoom it. I like to zoom it. Try to be accurate. Try to lie very well on it. Okay. So now paste it. Try to enlap very well. Okay. For those that takes alcohol, when you're about to, they are going to lift this. You need to space it for a while so you can get accuracy. Okay. Click on it, see on it now, then click. Okay, when it's on it, you can now click. You see it here now. Same thing that you have downstairs, it's going to come upstairs. So let's go to 3D and see what we've done. Okay, this is what we've done. It is having red components on them. So you don't need to highlight and take it off. Just go and watch your view here. Opportunity for you to use it to correct anything is not there, right? Looking at the edge closely, it's falling into it. Just check two view, not back and front, either taking right or taking okay, right and front. Okay, okay, look at it. Don't mind whatever you are seeing here, noticing that the floor went down more than the heights you're supposed to do. So what you're going to do is just do resetting. Finish, highlight, okay, click on the wall. It's telling you some this element is going to delete. It's okay. Yeah. Go back there because some element will not come up with its little here now. If notice that this place deleted. Okay. So now I need to set all the walls. To start with, let me set all the walls. Just highlight all the walls, all similar walls, all similar walls to start with. All similar walls, all the walls that are similar. I see. We highlight any other wall, but it's not it. I have to start up afresh again. I'm using generic 8. Looking at this area, we're using generic 8. So that's why I use generic 8 virtually for everything I did. Highlighting all the walls. Okay, using a bit closer. I don't know if I like something different here. Okay. This one I like what I'm sure of. I'm not sure of this wall. So let me leave it. Let me get hence all of my generic 8s. Don't want it to I want to start from 0 and negative. Therefore, I want it to be at a height of 3000. It's absolute. And okay. Okay. Looking at it, everything turned to normal. Okay. Looking at it, everything turned to the way you want it to look like. So I've placed the command asking the whole wall to come up. The whole wall has come up. So like I told you initially, I'm not sure of this wall. Looking at here, for this wall has 6 inches wall. That dot is 6 inches wall. Don't know this wall properly. Let me see. Let me highlight this wall. Okay, it's generic. 8 inches too, which means my fear is right. I started afresh again. Highlight all the walls again. And I want to highlight all the generic 8 inches too, because it's 2 wall I make use of. Okay. Especially on the toilet area, the dots area, toilet area, the dots area, and the wardrobe. It's necessary to do this. Don't say it's not necessary. It's necessary to do this so that you can continue to design. Reason why I needed to make the first floor to be higher as in my design, because it's going to define in my drawing. Okay, let me change it now. Like we did initially. Okay, to 0, 3000. Okay, okay. To help us when we want to lift higher, we will also lift it this way also. I think taking our time, this is what we want to achieve. Follow us for more video like this, more video tips. That's how we're going to change this as well. This also, do this. do this, probably, let's say duplicates, yes, level 2. Here from level 2, want it to be 3,000, 3,000, okay, okay. So this is it, it's not 3,000. So now go back to this other level, we have duplicated it already, and change it to level 2, level 2, change the other one to level 2, you can highlight all of them and change it to level 2. Level 2. So this is it, we're done with this. So look for more concept like this, we bring into you designs model. So in the next video, shall be dealing with the top plan. Shall be rearranging this top floor to this normal floor plan, which we have, which is to be this. This is what we're working on now. Follow us in the next video. I'll be bringing to you designs like this. Thank you. Subscribe to our channel as well. Share our posts. Thank you.